Alright, hello people, I'm doing this quest to play everything where I try to play every game ever made. Today we're playing Rebuild 3. I think there's a continuation of the title there, but I can't remember what it is at the moment. But if you look up Rebuild 3, you'll find the game. This is another game I got quite a while back and then just never got around to playing. It happens a lot that I see something that looks interesting, I get it, and then I just don't sit down and play it. But finally got around to this one. It's kind of a mix between zombie survival and the board game. That's what it feels like. There is no real-time combat. There's no real-time anything, really. It's all turn-based, and when you fight, it's all tokens fighting tokens. That may sound uninteresting, but there's a lot of strategy involved here. Taking over areas, when to use your units for what, and trying to keep them all happy, trying to keep them all alive, dealing with random events. It's pretty interesting. All the different characters, they're called survivors in the game, are broken up into different types. If you go over here and go to, where is it? Yeah, right there. It'll show you the different skills, which are feed into each of the different types of characters. Your main character, in my case, Nicholas Cole, who is a SWAT construction worker. I picked the SWAT outfit, even though I picked the class construction worker, whatever. It doesn't matter. You can do whatever you want. Set their faces and all that crap. He's special because he's the main character of the game. He can do everything. If I spent any time researching, I would have research skill. I spent some time scavenging, I got scavenging skill. I started the game with a bunch of building skill because I'm a construction worker. And I'm not really sure how you gain leader skill. I know what it does, but I don't know how you increase it. I have no idea. I guess by doing... Yeah, okay, it makes sense, I guess. I just don't remember ever doing that with this guy. I'll get into that in a minute. But the most important skill, by far, in the game is Soldier. You have to fend off zombies. Every single turn, you're going to be fending off zombies. Usually multiple zombies. You need a lot of soldiers. 90% of your characters, ideally, would be soldiers. You only really need maybe a couple of scavengers, one researcher, one builder, and maybe a couple of leaders. Everything else needs to be soldiers. As fast as humanly possible, if you want to survive. But in this case, we had carryover characters from the last map. This is about the 4th map in the game. We have one soldier, who was our best from the last map, Lily. We have one builder, who is our girlfriend in the game due to one of the random events. You can go out on dates with another survivor, and then eventually you can marry them. Actually, I think we already married her. Yeah, she's our wife, I believe. And we have a kid, too, that's right. Right there. There's our little munchkin. And then Zoe is our scavenger, who we carried over from last map. You don't really need to carry over researchers or leaders because you won't have the buildings for them to operate yet anyways on a new map. You only have 4 spaces, and 2 of them are always homes. And, sorry, 3 of them are always homes, and 1 of them is always a farm, so... Do we even have any of those buildings in sight range? No, we don't. Oh, yeah, we do. Okay, so there's 1 bar over here. But that's pretty far out there. It's going to take a while to get to that. You want to... at the very least, you want to clear out a square first, so you're not getting attacked from a single space versus multiple spaces. In other words, they can attack from here to both of these spaces. So that's our first order of business. But yeah, there's the class system. Let's go ahead and get into the meat and potatoes of it. At the start of every map, you're going to want more farms because you're going to be losing food. We're losing 4 food a day, and we only have 50. So we're going to take our builder. And what is this? Okay, that's an office. Move her over there. Get over here and build us a farm, please. The rest of our guys are going to group up, and we're going to start scouting. Okay, so we got to clear the zombies. There's 3 zombies, not too bad. Okay, so we cleared the zombies in 1 day, because there's only 3 of them. Later on in the game, there'll be tons and tons of zombies per building, so it'll take quite a while. Everything gets exponentially more difficult the further into a map you get. Let's see, yeah, we're going to reclaim it. She needs to keep building our farm. And we got a zombie. Okay. We'll grab Lily and have her defend. That's the only possible attack space from this space. Which is a hospital. That's one of the unique buildings in the game. Much like the police station, and there's a bunch of other ones that give you unique bonuses. The hospital, whenever you get injured or you have the possibility of getting injured, this reduces your chance. Increases your chance of surviving injury or whatever, which is really good. Let's see. Yeah, keep doing that. Very good. So she built our farm, and they reclaimed on the same turn. We're going to have her build another farm, because we're still losing food. As you can see, we're still losing 2 a day. You are going to claim this right here. Oh, we're going to scavenge first. So there's our first zombie attack for this map. It was a green horde of zombies with 0% danger, so there's no chance of us getting hurt. We were too strong, too well equipped for that group of zombies. Let's see. Okay, so we scavenged this and we found supplies and nunchucks. Interesting. I've seen those before, but I don't remember how much defense they have. Oh, it's just 1? Okay. Well, they're terrible then. We have really good equipment from previously in the game. You get to carry over for your main characters, the ones that you keep. Our main guy has a minigun, which is extremely good. He's a really good soldier. You lose a lot of your stats in between each map, unfortunately. We had way higher than 10. I think we were up to like 18 or something like that on the last map. It tries to even everything out, but yet it lets you keep your really good equipment. In reality, it should take the equipment away, but it is what it is. So you have weapons and secondary items for each character. The secondary items that I carry over for each new map are always children, because they turn into survivors eventually, and that's what you want more than anything, more survivors. More men power. That's our little baby right there. Me and Sarah. Let's see. She's building a farm. Yeah, let's go ahead and... Yeah, we scavenged here. We'll go and attack the zombies. Clear them out in 1 turn. And she should be with us. I don't know why she's not. Let's do this. Go ahead and reclaim. And then we'll... Okay, we can't scavenge, so just attack. And then reclaim. We'll have her attack over... Oh, nope, we gotta scavenge. Okay. We're gonna wait for that, because she's our best scavenger, and she's building at the moment. Actually, we can just do this. We'll put you there. Move you there. There we go. We got a yellow horde of zombies. Okay, that's 1 step up from green. It's a little bit more difficult. Green means you'll never suffer an injury, and they'll never take anything over as long as you have 1 unit in front of them to block them. Yellow means it's usually going to take multiple units, and if you fight them when they're still yellow, before they turn green, you have a chance of getting injured or killed or whatever. Something bad happening. Let's do this. We're going to put you on this building. And we're going to defend with him. Okay, so he turned green, which means he's no longer a threat. They're all still building. We've got it defended. Good. Okay, so one of the kids, Beatrix Kiddo, found a pair of binoculars. So, this is one of the random events. In this case, one of our kids found something and we can either take it away from them, which will make them unhappy and their parents unhappy. Everyone has really high happiness in the moment, so it probably doesn't matter. Yeah, 97 happiness. It probably doesn't matter if we take it away, but the problem is, binoculars aren't that good. So I don't really want them. So she can keep them. Yeah, hopefully they won't lose them, basically. But all binoculars do, if I remember right, is you put them on your scavengers, and when they're out scouting, it increases their sight range a bit. I don't really care, honestly. Let's see. Okay, so she scavenged successfully. Let's put her here. Yeah, and we'll use her 11 zombies this time. Okay. It's still green difficulty, which means she can handle it by herself. Good. So he attacked, he was green, so we didn't have any problem. Because we had... Oh, Gustav is here. Okay. Our favorite mustachioed traitor. But yeah, we had 2 people adjacent to this... Oh, it takes up 2 spaces, okay. Right. Okay. We had 2 people adjacent to this. They don't have to be connected to the space, they can just be nearby. Like, if we had one, like, she would have given them a bonus from adjacent, even though she's not actually attached to the space itself. But, yeah, that's why he turned green from yellow. Lando drugs. So they probably have a lot of medicine, would be my guess. We'll get there eventually, but for now, let's go talk to Gustav. Yes. Trade. You can actually rob Gustav if you want to. And you can go ahead and do all of the random stuff that you would normally do on that square. We just want to trade with him. while our people finish building. What do you have to trade, my friend? You have materials. You have a backpack. Backpacks are really good for scavengers. We might go ahead and grab that if we can. Yes, let's do that. It's only 16, and we've already equaled out our food with how many farms we have at the moment. If we build one more, we'll start gaining food. And we're going to build a bunch of them anyways, so we're going to gain food really quickly. So we're trading him food worth 16. I don't know, money. I have no idea what the currency is for value 16 backpack. There we go. And if we go into our scavenger, she's actually equipped with one of the children at the moment, but that's okay. We're going to switch her to the backpack. It shouldn't matter. You don't have to keep the children equipped. I think it prevents them from running off and doing something stupid and getting killed, basically. But I don't believe you have to keep them equipped at all times. So her scavenging just shot through the roof because of her backpack, which means every time we scavenge now, we're going to find more good stuff. This is already cleared. We just need you to build the walls. So we've got a square now, which means, like I said earlier, one zombie. Like if this wasn't reclaimed yet, or actually if we weren't standing here, a zombie could spawn there and attack 2 different areas, which means we have to defend 2 different areas, which is really inefficient. It's just, any way you look at it, it's not a good idea. So you want to square as much as possible for your claimed area. We're going to go ahead and move over to the ocean here, because it's a natural block. And it looks like, yeah, we'll start here. Scavenge. Clear out the zombies. Policy danger. Okay. So I got a random policy change. In this case, it's what we do when strangers show up to the door. We can either invite them in with open arms, with cautions, kind of the middle ground, or we can just attack everyone, basically. I'm going to go with open arms because survivors are the most important commodity in this entire game. Okay, yeah. So we want all the survivors we can get, basically. Dangerous or not. So we got another yellow zombie. Yeah, he's strong enough at this point in the game to just, by himself, neuter that horde of zombies. So, yeah. Reclaim that. Can you... Oh, right. You gotta scavenge first. There we go. Good. Okay, so we're starting to get multiple hordes of zombies at the same time. They shouldn't attack this turn. If they do, we'll lose the farm, but they usually don't attack the first turn. It's very rare. Good. Very good. Okay, so we scavenged that. This isn't built yet. But we can do this, and this, and this. There we go. Oh, and there we go. So, you always want to scavenge, you always have to clear out the zombies, and then you always want to reclaim. Those are the 3 things you want to do per square as you expand. And all the while, you got to defend against zombie hordes. Goodbye. So far, we haven't gotten any of the super zombies, which is good. Good. Okay, so we found a random door. The doors can be supplies, or they can be zombies. Just another one of the random events. Usually, I would seal it up because it's not worth losing a survivor over, especially this early in the game, but let's roll the dice for the sake of the video. We found supplies. Okay. Not very many supplies. It definitely wasn't worth it. Because you can, one of your survivors... Ooh, we got a red zombie horde. One of your survivors can get pulled into the hole, and then you never see them again, so... Let's see, that's all scavenged. Let's use Zoe to clear it out. We'll use... You're already building. We'll use you to scavenge over here. And you can defend. Ha! He took a red horde down to green by himself. It won't always be like that. The further you get into each map, the harder the hordes get, the more numerous. So it would take multiple defenders to defend against a red horde. But for now, It's all bueno. Let's see. Finish that reclaiming, please. There we go. Good, good. Keep scavenging. That is what you do best. Should we go talk to Gustav? He probably doesn't have any new inventory yet because he came back so fast, so I'm not going to worry about it. There we go. We found our first random survivor. We're going to invite him to stay. Ben Tan. Let's see, what is he? He's a researcher. Okay. We don't have the right building to research, so it really doesn't matter. Yeah, I don't see it in the distance either, so... He's basically just completely useless, but he'll be good eventually. At some point, he won't be useless. Let's see. You scavenged that. Did you scavenge this? No, you didn't. Good. Do that. Attack over there. We're going to go ahead and start building some farms, now that we have all this free space. Because our food is actually going down again, because we got a new survivor, which is bad. Let's see, defending, scavenging, good, good. We can't scavenge anymore this direction yet. Well, we could, but there wouldn't be any point. So we're just going to start building and clearing out zombies. And then you can join her just to help building a little bit. Build a little bit faster. Yeah, go ahead and do that. There we go, that's done. We'll do that, try and get those two done. Little green zombie horde, no problem. One of her passive skills is Redecorator. If there's a space that hasn't been turned into anything useful, then she'll randomly turn it into something we can use. I don't see the one she changed, though. Oh, she turned this into a power plant. Or no, a laboratory, okay. Okay, that's actually really good. We can use our researcher now. Really good skill. Everyone in the game levels up depending on when they do whatever their main task is. Like for him, it's anything. For her, it's fighting. For her, it's building. Anytime they do that stuff, they level up. The higher level they get more and more perks. Or skills, or whatever you want to call them. These things down here. She's devout for some reason. I don't remember that happening. But, okay. Yeah, Redecorator, that's the one that automatically converts buildings. That's why we have a laboratory now. +3 engineering skill. I don't remember getting that one, but I'll take it. Artist, yeah, I picked this one on purpose. She gets happiness just from fortifying, and she's always fortifying, so she's always really happy. Babysitter. Oh, you get happiness for taking care of children. I did not know that. Interesting. Okay. But yeah, they all get their own little perks as they level up. The soldiers get perks for, you know, helping killing people. The scavengers for helping survive out, you know, further out from your base. Stuff like that. Where's our researcher? Move him away. There we go. So we can start researching. Usually I do traps first. But we have some new ones. Zombie bites. Better zombie defense. 10% chance of injury instead of... That's really good. Oh yeah, we want signposts. That's what we want. So we're going to start down that tree. We have to do the first one, the initial one, which I don't think gives us any benefit by itself. Oh, it does. See how... No, it doesn't. Okay, yeah. That's just telling us what the tree will do. So we have to start here, which is fine. And then we'll grab signposts because we want more survivors. This has been... Scavenge, yeah. Go ahead and clear that out. Very good. So we get a nice little start going here. Some of the starts to maps can be really rough. This one wasn't that bad. We didn't get attacked much, and we found pretty much everything we need to find. So, pretty good. We definitely don't need all of them there. Let's do this. There we go. Reclaim. Okay, so this one, yeah, this one goes out in multiple spaces. Which means it can be attacked from like 6 different angles, which is a problem. We're going to skip that one for now, which will leave this spot vulnerable, but we don't really have a choice. It would be worse to capture it without owning any of this stuff around it. So we're going to go out this way. clear a path to it, and then at the very least we'll have one more blocked off. Yes. Yes, that is what we're going to do. Let's see, scavenge first. Farm bonus. Oh, okay. Interesting. So, we're getting more food now, not that we needed it. We were already increasing in food. Yeah, we're at max. If Gustav shows up again, we'll go ahead and trade with him. Oh, he's already here, okay. We should have something new by now, so let's go ahead and trade. You guys can clear that out. Okay, so we already researched survivor management, which means we can start researching signposts. Trade. He has a bunch of bullets, but we have a bunch of bullets. Holy crap. Binoculars and food. Yeah, we don't really need any of that. Unfortunately. He doesn't even have any weapons. I kind of wanted another weapon for our... Oh, right, we have the nunchucks. Right. Okay. So our new guy's going to get the nunchucks. They're complete trash, but they're better than nothing. Let's see, we have... Why is she not equipped with the backpack anymore? Interesting. Pet owner gives you happiness. Lucky gives you scavenging and defense. Interesting. We don't want Lucky, though. We want the backpack. For some reason, it re-equipped Ashley. But we'll put Ashley with him for now. And her hair is a different color over there for some reason. Interesting. Maybe you do have to have the children attached to someone. Or they just remove your item and attach themselves. I don't know. It is what it is. So let's see. Yeah, we're done trading. He didn't have anything useful, unfortunately. Go and do that. Pretty good start. So, the Raider lands are going pretty swimmingly so far. Let's go ahead and build another farm. We don't really need it yet. We're at full. And we don't need to trade. So let's just keep expanding. I take it back. Oh, we got a big building over here. Interesting. Yeah, we got a mall. Okay. Okay, so when scavenging the mall, we got an extra... What is this? Oh, we can scavenge the pet store or the toy store. The toys are for kids, and the pet store gives you pets that can be used as secondary items. You just saw one a minute ago, the dog. I'm gonna go with the pet store. Voodoo rats and monkeys, who knows? Weird, whoever took the animals scattered pieces of paper everywhere. So there were no animals. Okay. Oh well, unfortunate. Ooh, we found a possible survivor. Let's go investigate. We're gonna talk to him, we're gonna have them clear this. And yes, good. Okay, so a lone stranger showed up. We're gonna let her stay the night and feed her because we like survivors. Hopefully she'll end up staying. You need to build walls around that. You need to help him finish this up. I didn't even see them. Wow, I wasn't paying attention. Okay, so we're gonna have to take that back. So we recruited the guys that we just went to talk to. That little symbol right there. And yeah, we've never eaten people. We do not eat people. We are not cannibals. Yeah, there we go. So they're happy. We got both of them, and they're both soldiers. Amazing. They don't have any weapons yet, and they're only rank 1. But they're soldiers. It's exactly what we want. Couldn't be happier about that outcome. Are they strong enough to defend... Or, I mean, to take this over? No, they're not. Okay. They're pretty weak. Let's use her to take this back. You guys can group up with us. And, yeah, we're going to take the mall. That is the plan. So, yeah, she took that back. Cleared it out. Go and reclaim it. We need food again, so when she's finally done reclaiming this, which is taking forever, we'll build another farm somewhere. Oh, he was done researching. I forgot to change him to signposts. There we go. Okay, another policy change. I want to manually equip items. I don't want it to do it for me. Let's see. Okay, so you need to build a farm somewhere. Probably on this back edge, right here. Perfect. They're still clearing out the mall. She's still reclaiming. He's still researching. Good. Okay, so we got a red coming from this drugstore again, and he moved down here so he can attack there now. Okay, things are getting slightly interesting. Let's see if you two can take this over by yourselves. I don't see why not. You're gonna defend there. Ooh, okay, he's not good enough by himself. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, you're gonna take her place. She's gonna move here. Okay, so that one's green. That one's orange, though. That's a problem. Let's take one of you guys off of here. Still orange. Wow. Interesting. Well, he showed up second, so we're gonna hope that he attacks second, which will give us some time. We probably won't get that lucky, but let's investigate anyways. He turned yellow from green, so he got stronger. We're gonna take some hits here. No matter how I do this, we're gonna take some hits here. Yeah. So here's our first dangerous fight. This is a 10% chance that something bad will happen. We can use some of our resources to reduce that chance. We don't really have much medicine or fuel, so using them up is probably a bad idea, so I'm gonna risk it. Okay, so nothing bad happened. Guard duty. Everyone must do guard duty. Lowers happiness a bit, but it makes our defenses stronger, which is good. Strong defenses are important. So we don't need him over there because she's freed up. She built the farm, and we're increasing in food again. You can move over here, which changed them to yellow. You can move over there, which changed them to... interesting, still yellow. That's one tough group of zombies. We have a 9 and 11 and 2 extra guys over here. They're all soldiers, effectively, and he's still yellow. Holy crap. Yeah, that's one really tough group of zombies. Okay, we're just gonna have to accept that that's gonna hit us really hard. Oh, okay, so someone's skill kicked in, and it reduced the difficulty, even though they were yellow. Very good. Okay, so we reclaim that back, the one we lost, to the red group of zombies. You need to go ahead and invite these guys. These guys, whoever they are. We're gonna group up and help her finish this. Okay, so the recruitment was... Oh, okay. We have 4 leadership. We should be able to take both. Or do we? Maybe we had 4 leadership last map and I lost it all. It's possible. So yeah, this is another random event. Or no, this was not a random. This is recruitment. Normally you can only pick one because they don't like each other. But if you have enough leadership, you can take both. Apparently we don't have enough leadership anymore, so we've got to pick. We already have an engineer, so obviously we want the soldier. We'll take Razor. You don't need multiple engineers. There's no point. I mean, I guess you could research faster, but I don't really care. Okay, so we've got a red group over here, which is threatening our researcher, which is not good. That is not good. Okay, we're going to put you there, which didn't even reduce the horde difficulty. What if we do that? That did nothing. Okay, what if we do this? That did nothing. What if we do this? It did nothing. Oh my god. Huh. Interesting. We're gonna have to abandon the research and defend this spot, I think. Unfortunately. Okay, there we go, yeah. It's because we didn't have anyone on defense on this research center or laboratory, whatever the hell it's called. That's unfortunate because we lost all the research we were doing, but oh well. At least we're not going to lose the building. There we go, we got the mall. Kind of doing this a little funky just because these buildings aren't shaped normally. So, I'm trying to keep it as square as possible, and once we take these 3 right here, it looks like, we'll be back to having a rectangle, which is good. You're getting attacked from over here too now. Okay. Probably gonna have to use all of these weak soldiers just to defend. Yeah. Okay. Do we have any extra weapons at this point? Probably not. We have a pistol. Okay. Give that to one of our soldiers. We'll give it to Lucas. So that'll make him a bit stronger. We need Gustav to bring us some damn weapons to buy, but the 2 times I've talked to him, he didn't have any weapons. So, it's just bad luck. You guys may need to sit over there. She might be good enough. There we go. Okay, so that one turned to green. So we still have 2 to play with. We want to scavenge this. And you can go and help. For the hell of it. Good. So that one decided to attack, which freed up 2 of our bigger, badder soldiers. Ammo use. This one's big. If you're having ammo problems, you definitely want to reduce it. But if you increase it, your survival rate shoots through the roof. So if you can keep a steady supply of ammo, it's better to increase it. We have a pretty good chunk of ammo. Let's go and leave it on the middle setting. Yeah, extra offense. Very good. So he's still defended, but we're using up almost all of our guys to do it. It's fine. Whatever. So they scavenge that, which means we can now attack. Very good. And our builder is over here at the moment. Let's see, yeah. Build some walls. We're going to have to put some more over here. That was good. Okay. I didn't think he was going to be good enough, but he was. Do that. Do this. Scavenge that. There we go. Perfect. So this is the game. It's all about, you know, using your units effectively to defend and to expand at the same time. And trying to keep all the sliders, you know, where they need to be. Like, keep your food up. Keep your happiness up. Make sure you have the right amount of different resources. In this case, we're low on fuel. But fuel, as far as I know, it's the least important resource in the game because it's only really used for random events. And even then, it's only random events that will help the outcome. You don't have to have it. So, but yeah, we got all that set up. This one turned to yellow for some reason. Interesting. Even though it's green, it's not low enough to have 0% danger. Okay. We can sacrifice his nunchucks to increase, or to decrease the percent chance that we'll get hurt. We're not going to do that because we have a serious weapons shortage, so we're going to take our chances with 9%, and we ended up being okay. The barbed wire, okay. Alright, I don't know if I'd be that desperate. So this is cleared out. The difficulty on this horde increased, which means they need backup. There we go. You guys are freed up, so we'll put you over here. We found a hole, okay. I've never had anything but bad things happen when I find holes like this. You can send one of the children in to try and find stuff, but they've never found anything. They always get lost. And then, after that, usually it asks you, do you want to send another kid in to find the one that you lost? So yeah, it's like a never-ending cycle of, you know, terrible, basically. So we're not going to do it. I guess I can risk one for the sake of the video. Like I said, nothing good has ever happened. We're not going to send multiple, though. Yeah, see, she got lost. And it asks us, do you want to send Beatrix in, too? No, thank you. Yeah, so she's lost forever, unfortunately. In an air duct. Sorry, and everyone lost a crap ton of happiness, too, unfortunately. But it is what it is. I just wanted to show the event off. Yeah, go ahead and clear that out. She's still building walls. No other zombies for the moment. Very good. We'll slap her on there. And Gustav is back. He should be there for at least one more turn. I want them to finish so I can move them over here. Yeah, he's still there. Oh, we got another one. Okay. Well, we want to talk to Gustav. We need a little bit more defense here, apparently. Oh, wow. Or a lot. Wow, okay. So we need him done. He's not going to attack this turn. Very rarely do they attack the first turn they show up. So we should be okay. See, go ahead and trade. He has a saw. We don't really need a saw. Why are you not bringing us any weapons? This is a first. Usually Gustav is like a arms trader. Every time he shows up, he has like AK-47s and M16s and shotguns and stuff like that. But no, this game, nothing. All that means is, oh, we found our first faction. Okay. All that means is our soldiers are really underpowered because they don't have any guns. We have tons of food to trade, like every other map. Once you get past the first few turns, you have more food than you know what to do with, but we don't have anything to trade it for. Unfortunately. Okay, so yeah, you've got to defend here. He's still yellow. Can we take anyone away from here? There we go. Unfortunately, we don't have anyone to do anything else. Yeah, that's going to... We'll let him have a yellow fight, because I want to take this reclaimed before the zombies show up. Actually, we've got the wrong person. Let's take her. There we go. Yeah, we want him to have the yellow fight, because he's our strongest character, and he's by himself. So, when you have multiple characters like this, there's more chance that one of them is going to get injured. But it's a risk, but we're going to take it. Oh, we got a random event. So we found some tainted liquid. Okay. And he's injured now. Botulism. Okay. Okay. Alright. Well, it is what it is. He's injured now, which means, yeah, they're down to yellow too. Well, that was really bad timing. I'm not going to lie. That was really bad timing. I kind of needed all hands on deck right there for that turn, but oh well. He's attacking the blob. Lovely. Okay. We're going to use up... Oh, okay, yeah, we got one of the random chances. In this case, it's food, which we have more than we know what to do with. So we get to lower the percent chance, basically for free. And no one got hurt. Perfect. Let's see. Let's send you. There we go, green. And she's going to finish that on her own. So we've got a nice little rectangle, once again, which is good. Let's see how far the map goes over here. Actually, it doesn't go very far. It looks like it goes out to probably about there. Ish. What about this way? Oh wow, it goes way the hell over here. Probably goes about there. Yeah, we're going to expand out this way, because it looks like it's closer. I want to hit the other wall. Because if you can hit a wall like this, the zombies can't attack you from that direction. Which is good. So, you guys, the entire blob, are going to go this way. Scavenge. Yeah, she's still rebuilding. He's still hurt. Oh, I forgot about research. Right. Okay, so yeah, we get to redo signposts. I completely forgot about research for a few turns there. Oops. So yeah, we've expanded enough to get another progress report. We're still doing good, but we're not City Hall range yet. Yeah, attack. He's back in business. She is... What was she doing? I honestly don't remember. But we're going to throw her on in here anyways, because we don't need her for anything else. So we've got a looter from this faction showing up to our door, which could be bad. The factions are usually really strong at the start. It usually takes your entire army of people just to shut down one guy. I don't know why it works that way, but it does. And if we let him through, unlike the zombies who won't take a square, he'll steal from us. Like he'll steal a bunch of our ammo and a bunch of our medicine, stuff like that. Which we don't want. Things are falling apart. Yeah, we have a level 7 builder, Sarah, our waifu, so she's gonna fix it for free. Old thumbtacks, twine, and a bit of chewing gum. Okay, MacGyver. So she fixed their walls for us, which means they're not going to break down, which is good. He hasn't moved up yet, which is also good. Gustav is back. Probably has complete trash. Unfortunately. Okay, let's grab our... Yeah, grab our Sarah. Do that. Scavenge. Tempted to check out Gustav anyways, even though he hasn't had anything. He has failed us horribly. There we go, that one's green. New zombie mob. Okay. Trade. Come on, Gustav, you are killing me. You are useless. For the ooh. We got the tougher zombies. Okay. Yeah, the entire game long, he's had nothing but guns galore. Like, every type of gun in the game you can think of. And this map, nothing. Which means all of our soldiers are weak as all hell. They have no weapons. That is unfortunate. Okay, so he's got to go up here. Yeah, it's a tough mob. So you guys got to help him. Okay, so winter green. Good. He hasn't moved up yet, which is very good for us. Because we've got serious distractions going on at the moment. Okay, so the tough horde attacked. They almost always have a percent attached, even if you've got a whole army there. We don't want to use our medicine. Actually, we have a decent amount now, don't we? We scavenged and found a bunch of it. Yeah, we can use some. Yeah, so that reduced it to 5%. That's as low as it can go before it jumps to 0. So, we're cool. The big horde is gone. Order is restored. So, yeah, there you go. Rebuild 3. Interesting little game. It's, I don't know. It's mildly addictive, but it's also really, really repetitive after a while. Really, it's just a horde shows up, throw someone in front of them, and then if there's not a horde to deal with, scavenge, clear, and then reclaim, right? For every single space you can find. And if you have any specific problem, build the right building to try and solve it. Like if you have a happiness problem, build a bar. If you're getting injured too much, build a hospital. You know, stuff like that. It's simplistic, and it is repetitive, but it is kind of addictive to try and, you know, keep going. See how far you can get, see how much you can clear. And if you clear the whole map, you get to go to a different town with your selection of 4 survivors, keep all their gear, and start all over again. So, there you go. Interesting little game. I'll see you guys next time.